some peculiar happenings happened in the Dibby Museum. 3 paint cups belonging to a famous late artist vanished, and there were no traces of anything strange.
Let's go to the museum after school. Maybe we'll find some clues there that will help us out.
I say, it smells like fish. Some food was eaten here last night. Without a doubt, the smell tracks behind the cactus sculpture.
The Haunted Museum.
A lot of strange things have happened in the museum since the cactus sculpture was brought there. The number of visitors to the museum dropped too. I think everyone's just too scared to go there anymore, Rocky.
It's no wonder. When you think about the stuff that's happened, who would dare go there now?
I'm afraid that the situation won't get any better until the golden cactus sculpture is removed from the museum. You know what I mean?
Emmy, could you just ask your father to remove the sculpture, at least for a while? Then everything would be just like it was before.
I doubt it. The sculpture was an important present from the Cat Queen to the Dibidogs planet. And throwing it away would be very insulting to her. It could even cause a war if we insult her generosity. Think about it.
Oh, I didn't know that the friendship between planets depended on these little things. I don't get it.
If we didn't have plenty of fish and other kinds of agricultural products, the cactus cats wouldn't be very interested in our friendship at all. They don't care about us dogs at all. They just want to get their claws on our delicacies.
Emmy, why did the Cat Queen give us the sculpture at all then? What does she want to gain? I wonder if it's part of a bigger scheme against us.
I don't know. Giving gifts is a part of diplomacy, too.
Remember the big black cat that we saw?
Oh! Do you mean the cat who was balancing on top of the cactus sculpture and hiding in there?
Yeah. He must be a secret agent who was sent from the cat planet, and he's been hiding inside the cactus sculpture all this time.
Oh?
And remember how Sherlock said that in the room where the cups were, and beside the sculpture, it smelled just like fresh fish and was stinky. So that means the cup thief probably likes to eat a lot of fish. Come on! So maybe it's a cat.
It's true the cats love fish. I'm sure. Yes, the black cat did steal those cups.
Yeah, right? It must have snuck here from their planet with the sculpture. It was probably hiding inside the whole time.
Oh, that's a really important clue. I'll go and tell Daddy about this right now.
Am I clever or what? I mean, come on, I'm really smart. I realized everything in just a second. I'm smarter than the police.
Would you stop bragging about it? Anyway, I'm not sure if my father will believe us at all.
Why wouldn't he believe us? Let's go.
There's no reason to worry. The Royal Police have already begun investigating the thefts at the museum. Yes, we will issue a press release about this later. The Royal Secretary, yes, good evening, sir.
Hello! I heard that there have been supernatural events in the museum.
No, there hasn't been any supernatural happenings at all.
Are you sure?
Of course, there can't be any ghosts in the museum. We don't live in a cartoon, you know. The Royal Secretary, good evening.
I'm calling from Baby Boom Nappy Shop.
What, are you trying to sell us nappies here? We don't need any of those, okay? Wrong number again. Oh? Princess Emmy. Good evening.
Evening.
Oh, I didn't know there was such hustle and bustle here in the evening as well.
Oh, it's just chaos. There are many days where I have to slave until nighttime. You have no idea. I'm really exhausted and I need a very, very long holiday. Oh, I've got so much work to do, I don't even have time to catch a cold twice every year like all the other personnel do. Luckily, I'm strong as a horse.
Dad.
Good evening there, Your Majesty.
Hello, Emmy. So what can I do for you?
Dad, I've got something really important to tell you right now.
The Royal Secretary's office. Good evening, and how can I help you?
Is the museum haunted? Did the police arrest a ghost?
No! You've got it wrong, sir. There is not a trace of a ghost in the museum. I assure you the Royal Police have begun a very thorough investigation, and the results will be published in the near future. We'll release it.
Oh, some reporters again, eh?
That's right, Your Majesty. That was the 374th wasted call I've received today, sire. Everybody's asking the same question. Is the museum really haunted by a ghost? No! Ghosts do not even exist, understand?
But I saw Daphne at the marketplace today.
But how? I mean, Daphne passed away over 100 years ago.
I even asked for her autograph.
Listen to me. I think you had better go to the eye specialist tomorrow morning, sir. Because you're seeing things that don't even exist. Goodbye.
The news has spread widely. It's gone viral, and the situation is getting much worse.
Yes, of course, you're right, Majesty. This case should be solved as soon as possible, or it'll be difficult to explain it to the citizens.
You're right about that.
Your Majesty, we came here to tell you that we already know who the burglar is.
What?
Huh? Please tell us.
We think the burglar is a black cat. He's hiding inside the cactus sculpture during the day.
Wait. Do you mean the sculpture that the Cat Queen presented to the Dibidogs as a gesture of friendship?
Yes, that's the exact one, sire.
Well, listen to me. You do know it's not nice to tell lies, don't you?
What? But I'm not lying.
How could a cat possibly hide inside the cactus sculpture during the daytime?
If you don't believe me, just go and open the sculpture, and then you will see him.
What? But we can't break a priceless sculpture just like that. The Cat Queen presented it to our nation because she cherishes our friendship. Your suggestion is ridiculous, pup.
But there is a thief inside there. I mean, he's stolen 3 cups already.
Oh? Those paint cups? And so what? Don't you know that those cups have no real value at all, puppy?
Rocky, how could a thief hide inside such a valuable sculpture given to us by a neighboring nation? Unless he's in alliance with the Queen of Cats herself.
Would a ruler of a planet join up with some criminals and just to steal some old paint cups from a museum? Now that's a crazy story.
But we did see a black cat on the sculpture, we swear it. And then it vanished and left no trace at all.
Yes, well, somebody just called and told me he'd seen Daphne with his own eyes. Should I believe that preposterous story as well? Princess Emmy, your little friend here has seen things that don't exist. Perhaps he needs to get his eyes checked. He's got a rich imagination that can sometimes play tricks on him.
What did you say? Are you making fun of us?
That's enough now. Please don't get upset, dear. I know that you're excited and you'd like to solve the mystery yourselves, but you should leave the thieves to the adults. Go on now and do your homework, children. The police will solve the mystery of the painting cups.
Oh, why won't you just believe me, Daddy?
Rascal!
Our museum got robbed again? Something very strange is going on inside the museum.
Amelia with the first live news of the morning. Last night, another mysterious incident took place in the museum of Bonecity. Somebody has taken the glass cover off a display case. However, the strange thing is nothing can be seen on the surveillance camera. And another odd thing is, all the old rare coins are still there in the display case, so this doesn't seem like a robbery. The police have assured us that their top people are on the case right now. But there have been some rumors about a ghost who's been wandering around the museum at night.
Rocky, don't go to the museum anymore. It's not safe there.
Dad, do you think it's possible that the wind just blew the top off the case?
Of course not. All the display cases there are really very sturdy. Those heavy glass cases won't move. Unless someone physically moves them using force, I'm sure of that, Rocky.
Okay then, could it be some stupid joke?
Even if it was a joke, there would have been traces. But this time there were no tracks at all. Even the surveillance camera didn't record anything or anyone by the case. How can that possibly be explained? Therefore, we've only got one explanation left. Our museum is now haunted.
Ronnie, don't frighten your brother like that. Ghosts simply do not exist in this world.
Oh well, see ya then. I'm going to school.
Princess Emmy, please tell us what happened in the museum yesterday. Yes, please. Sorry, but I have no idea. What do you mean? You're the daughter of the king. You must know everything. No, I mean it. I haven't the slightest idea. But I know Daddy has sent a bunch of policemen to guard the museum now. And will they take care of it? My mom said the museum is haunted by a ghost. Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry about that. I'm sure the police will handle it, ghosts or no ghosts.
So let's start today's lesson. Okay, now we will learn how to solve some equations. Did you hear?
Hear what?
About the robbery last night.
Of course I heard. What about it? Nothing was stolen, right?
There's just something weird about the cactus sculpture. I think it must be like a devious scheme of the cat queens to hurt us dogs.
What? Do you really mean that?
Yes. What if we went to the museum today? We can go right after school.
But what's the point? It's full of policemen now. They're already investigating.
Oh, they're totally useless. They didn't find a single clue last time either. How can we leave it up to them to solve it?
Oh, are you serious? You think you're better than them?
Of course. I'm Rocky Smart after all. Rocky Smart! Oh! You are not allowed to talk during our class. But I'm paying attention. I've heard every single word you said just now, teacher. Oh. Really? Then you may answer this question. Rocky, if you've got 5 apples with you, how do you divide the 5 apples among 6 hungry young puppies? That's easy peasy. We can just make juice from the apples and then divide it among all of the pups. Hey, why are there so many policemen at the museum today, Emmy?
Because my father is worried that the burglar will come to the museum again, so he sent the royal police here to guard the place until they can arrest the thief.
Oh. Is it possible that the thief doesn't come in from outside the museum?
Oh, so you think so?
Let's go in and take a look. Oh, they They've sealed off the area so we can't go near it.
Oh.
What are you two doing here?
Afternoon.
Oh, it's Princess Emmy. So how can I help you, Your Highness?
May I ask where the glass cover has been moved to?
Oh, I assume you mean the broken glass cover for the case? It's already been taken away.
Did the police find something suspicious? Or any tracks near the crime scene?
No, not really. They've decided that it must have been a little accident.
Huh? Really? But how could that be possible? What's their reasoning, huh?
Well, Pup, I will tell you. Last night, the screws on the glass top loosened because they were so old and fell off. The glass cover is actually quite heavy, so it didn't stay in place. So then, it fell off of the table and nearly broke. Quite a nuisance.
Huh? Are you sure about that?
Well, some people believe it.
Some loose screws, you say?
Okay, kids, we're closing the museum to visitors. You should head on out of here and go home to do your homework now. Princess Emmy, you should leave now as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll go in a minute.
Very well, Princess. Have a good time.
Rocky, let's go.
Hey, Emmy, look at this glass case.
Yeah? What's so special about it that you have to show me?
Just look at the screws on it.
The screws?
Yes, every corner of the glass case has been tightly screwed shut. Even if all the screws had corroded because of wear and tear, the case wouldn't have fallen off or anything by itself. Unless somebody was breaking all the screws in every corner. I bet that's what happened.
That's true. I don't get it. Why didn't the police consider that?
Maybe they had some other police stuff to think about. They don't know there's a cat hiding in here.
Huh?
So, let's go take a look at the cactus sculpture now. Maybe we'll see the thief.
Oh. Rocky, what are you searching for?
I'm sniffing every corner to see if there's still any fish smell.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll find a real clue this time.
Emmy, come and look at this.
Huh? Why is there a crack right there?
Maybe it's a secret door for the thief.
Rocky, the sculpture's got a defense system.
Well, this dog doesn't scare off that easily, okay? If that's the way you're gonna be, then I'm gonna tell the police so they can take care of you.
Don't fool around! Run! It's terrible! Those bolts are aiming at us! Rocky, let's try to get out of here!
We can't go anywhere. Hey, shadow beings!
shadow beings are drawing its fire away.
I think the shadow beings have come to save us.
Yeah, let's run away and fast.
Come on!
What's the matter?
Policeman! The cactus shoots electric bolts.
Really? Let's go have a look. Where were those electric bolts again?
Well, I guess it's not doing it right now. And there were a lot of shadow beings as well.
Shadow beings?
Yes, they were drawing the electric bolts away from us. Where did they vanish to this time? Maybe they ran away when we were outside.
You've been watching the television too much lately, pup.
Oh.
Don't tell me more lies. Princess Emmy, if you don't mind, I recommend you don't waste your time with such a silly, ignorant puppy. He sets a bad example.
But...
Goodbye.
Hey, Emmy? Why didn't you stand up for me just now?
What's the point? It wouldn't have helped the situation anyway, Rocky.